How's it going, Raider Nation? It is JT with another episode of the Raidercast, your podcast for everything silver and black. And tomorrow, it is finally happening. Raider football is back. We are facing the Chargers in SoFi Stadium. It's going to be a motherfucking home game because we run LA still. I'm hell excited. I hope you guys are excited. I know you guys are excited. I see you guys on Twitter, on everything, just talking about how excited you guys are. And today, I'm going to be talking about my predictions and my keys to victory on how the game's going to go, how we should be able to win. I'm really excited to see how this offense goes with McDaniel's play calling, how Derek Carr and Davante Adams really connect in an actual game and not just practice, how Renfrow and Waller play, how the O-line holds up, how the defense holds up, especially the secondary against this pass attack, this really, really good pass attack, how the D-line, especially Crosby and Jones does. I'm going to be talking about all that in this video. So let's get started with my first key to victory, and that is we just got a dink and dunk to the dub. Dinking and dunking against the Chargers defense will probably be the most important thing to do, especially because their defensive line is pretty good. Our O-line is still unproven. Khalil Mack, you have Joey Bosa, and then in the interior you have Austin Johnson or something like that. I think that's his name. And you also have Sebastian Joseph Day, who are both really good defensive tackles. So obviously I'm definitely worried about the O-line. If our O-line can hold up, then I think we should be able to send the ball downfield, which I will talk about in a second. But if they don't, throw it, on screens. Amir Abdullah, you have Zamir White, you have Josh Jacobs, all these great running backs in the backfield that can run with the ball and make plays with the ball. And also, you also have Brandon Bolden. Maybe Jakob Johnson gets into it. You can make short passes to Adams. You can make short passes to Waller, Renfrow. We have a lot of yak players on our team. I would expect a lot of dinking, dunking at least to start the game because they do have a decent secondary, even with J.C. Jackson out. Definitely attack the flats where their linebackers are, which is, I think, their weakness, in my opinion, on their defense. Their D-line's pretty good. Their secondary is really good, especially when J.C. Jackson is in. But their linebackers are not something I'm super worried about. They have Kyle Van Noy, and then after that, I personally don't even know who they are. And I try to follow and know every position group on, in at least our division. And I don't really think they're a really great group. They're probably decent, especially with Kyle Van Noy being a pretty good veteran to have there. But attacking those flats with those linebackers, I think our running backs can really make some big plays. Our wide receivers will make some big plays, and I think just dinking and dunking is the McDaniel's way, especially when you're attacking a pretty good defense, and hopefully, maybe not hopefully, but maybe a better coach defense than it was last year. But that is my first key to victory, dink and dunk to the dub. My second key to victory is just let Adams be Adams. With J.C. Jackson out, I wasn't really worried about J.C. Jackson versus Davante Adams. That was not something I don't think Adams was going to get locked up or anything like that. So Davante Adams is facing Asante Samuel Jr. most likely the whole game, and I think Davante will absolutely feast. He's easily going to get over 100 yards. Should get about 2 touchdowns. If we just let Adams be Adams, the O-line can hold up, we should have a lot of deep passes to him and T. Billy, but I'm talking about Adams right now. But we should have a lot of deep passes to him. He should be able to make a lot of yards after the catch, even if it's like a slant, if it's just like, a quick, throw to like the line of scrimmage and he just runs up or whatever. A lot of those plays are going to happen, a lot of curl routes, and he just runs forward for the first down. He's going to have a lot of targets, a lot of receptions, a lot of catches. Like I said, over 100 yards, definitely over at least a touchdown. I would say probably 2. And I think he's going to be one of the reasons why our offense dominates, and especially allows Waller and Renfrow to get open, and also our other weapons to have more room to breathe, like T. Billy, DJ Turner. I don't know if DJ Turner will, get dressed up for the game. We don't obviously know that until tomorrow, but he will allow a lot of our other weapons to get open, especially since they don't have J.C. Jackson anymore. So who's going to cover Hunter Renfrow? Who's going to cover Darren Waller? Who's going to cover, T. Billy, DJ Turner? Who's going to cover, all of our players, really? We have some pretty good backup tight ends, like Foster Moreau and Jesper Horsted. Our running back should make a lot of plays in the pass game. I think it's going to be a very, very fun game to watch Adams play. He's going to make an impact seen and unseen in this game for sure. Talking about my next and final key to victory, we have chip Bosa and Mac all day. I'm not like worried about Jermaine Illuminor being like really bad, but giving him as much help as possible, especially since our right side is much weaker than our left side, with chips from our tight ends like Foster Moreau, or even like Jakob Johnson, or our running backs in general. I think that'll help a lot in making sure that Derek Carr stays upright, at least for most of the game. I'm not thinking that he's not going to get sacked at all. If he doesn't get sacked at all, that'll be a freaking miracle. But I definitely think that chipping them, whoever's on the right side of the ball, either Bosa or Mac, should help a lot in mitigating their effectiveness, because whoever's facing Colton Miller is going to lock him down. He's going to be on an island probably on his own, but whoever Miller's on is going to be locked down, so they got to decide, do they want Mac or Bosa to do that. And then our center, Andre James, Lester Cotton, and John Simpson should do just fine against the defensive tackles in the pass game. I don't think they'll have too much trouble. They're still good. There's going to be like get back and forth with that, but I think definitely helping that right side with Lester Cotton and Jermaine Illuminor, which is definitely our weaker side of the O-line, and giving them chips just to help them out just a little bit will be, a big help in making sure that Carr is upright, as I said. So yeah, I definitely think that, I think that's going to be a big part of our game plan, especially against good pass rush teams like the Chargers. So, those are my keys to victory. Let me know down in the comments. I'm not done with the video, but let me know down in the comments, if you agree with my keys to victory. What do you think we're going to do to mitigate any sort of like the Chargers pass attack, if we're going to mitigate their pass rush, stuff like that. But I'm going to go into my predictions right now. Before I reveal mine, let me know down in the comments what you think the game's going to be like, what's the score going to be like, who's going to win, stuff like that. I'm not going to do any stat predictions, so I feel like that's like... it's impossible to almost do a stat prediction. I can do general like I did Devontae Adams just now, but I can't do like, Carr's going to pass for 287 yards and whatever. No, I'm just going to do score prediction, who's going to win, and I'm just going to talk about how we win and why we win, or if we lose or how we lose. So write it down in the comments right now. Tell me who you think is going to win. All right, 3, 2, 1. I have the Raiders win, of course. Raiders win in SoFi Stadium in front of a Raiders home crowd in LA. 34-28 will be the final score. It's going to be a high-scoring game for sure. I feel like it's going to end with a game-winning drive by the Raiders to end the game, 34-28, obviously. So that would mean that would be down 28-27. I feel like this is going to be like a good 2-minute drill with Carr getting another comeback victory from behind, add to his long list of comeback victories over his 9 seasons in the NFL. And we get the dub to start the season and show that we were the best team in Week 18, and we definitely deserve being made to go to the playoffs and start off on top of the division. So that's my prediction. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I obviously, as I said, I want to hear what you guys have to say. What you guys think? What our keys of victory should be. What your prediction is, stuff like that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm still on the road to 100. I'm not sure where I am right now, but I appreciate all the love and support. Recently, it's been crazy. You guys have been almost putting up over 100 views on a lot of my videos, and I greatly appreciate that. I'm so thankful for Raider Nation. I'm so excited to start the season with you guys. My stream for tomorrow might be a bit late. I might be missing the first part of the game. Not too much though. I'll probably be joining in the middle of the first quarter, but I will be there for the full game for sure. But definitely the first little bit of the first quarter I'll be missing, but definitely tune into the Game Day live stream. That way you can see my reaction to either if we win or lose, and just listen to me yell and scream at the Raiders to win. Just win, baby. But anyway, thank you guys so much for all the support. I hope you guys have a great day, and peace out, Raider Nation.